Okay, I mean, not over, but this gotta be not exactly the best Mongol Empire seen. I mean, their prowess is already gone, so I'm not completely losing. They are overall winning, but they're definitely not right. Definitely not right now the best. Yeah, they might just cause some anarchy in the east and like I don't know, like spread one culture that sing sing. Okay, so Confucius, I believe. I think it's just Confucius. They're going to spread Confucius west. All right then. That's weird, but the entire timeline is just going weird. I'm not even 100% sure what's going on. Don't know how you guys really expect to know what 100% going on, because I don't know what's going on, honestly. I don't. You know about the Mongol Empire not being, too expansionist? I mean, thinking they were kind of weak. Yeah, never mind. They're pushing a lot. I don't know if they lost. Did they push a little bit? I think they might have pushed a little bit into that region. I think, like, not a whole lot, but I do think they push a little bit. I don't know. It seems like the border changed a little, so I think they might push a little bit into the empire. Not all the way, but they did probably push a little bit, which made them even stronger. Meanwhile, it is a rebel against the French government. Don't know why. And the Mongol Empire still just invading everyone. After doing the second war, this time the defenders are weak, so they might just be able to push right on in. If they do that, that's dangerous, because that pretty much gonna put them right on the border of the main Muslim empire, which would pretty much foresee a big Mongol versus pretty much Muslim war, pretty much. Yeah, this is gonna be interesting to see. It's gonna be interesting to see if they will push here. Cause if they do, that's gonna change a whole lot. I mean, alright, even with just this territory, with all these splitting, which would definitely lead to smaller countries, it'd be interesting to see. But then if they also get there, and this empire can collapse, if this empire collapses, if Mongolia take that, they could push into Arabia, which will be huge. So yeah, you better get yourself ready by staying, big followed by staying in the states, because I don't know if the Mongol Empire is going to be stopped. I mean, they will be stopped, but I don't know when. It could be till 1300. Unlikely, but they're not really exactly losing a whole lot, which is the terrifying thing. They're not losing. So, yeah, I'm not sure. And if I were you, I'll prepare the capitals, or like the strait, just in case, just in case of a certain empire. It's been a few more years, and yeah, the Mongol Empire actually did fine. Meanwhile, the Arabian Empire as well. They just went into like Arabia and Egypt. That's it. And not even a perfect divide, just a kind of weird divide. Tuscany have united North Italy, which is pretty impressive. East Francia is still here. And yeah, the Mongol Empire actually is doing pretty good. I mean, I expect them to just collapse, but no, they're still holding on to a pretty good chunk of land. Like, they even took back this area which they lost. Mm, they, I mean, they get pushed by Corson or whatever. And what's more that? Oh wow, that's far away. Hmm. Anyways, yeah, we do have a you know, a Christian country here, which that's definitely gonna make the situation in the Middle East definitely much more interesting. The Mongol Empire is still here, and in fact, converted like a lot of the kind of northwestern Asia into the Confucius. So yeah, very interesting. Especially if they still control these two areas and they confer both of them, which means that they will most likely stay the same religion even after the empire collapse, at least for a little while, which means that Confucius country will get benefits, which I'm hyped for. This really is starting to become a hype moment. Oh, think this is probably the way to kind of like get a big part with that to make the push easier. At least I believe so. I don't know. And we're gonna be really interesting is to see if the Mongol Empire could maybe survive. I'm probably not gonna survive the entire game, but they might survive till 30, 50, or 60. Potentially. I'm not saying they will, but they could. Which will be interesting, especially with, the religion map mode. The religion map mode would definitely be interesting. The Mongolian Empire collapsed. Then they took northeastern Persia, and now they're attacking literally everyone in this region. They're not gonna win all of those wars, but they could win a few of those wars and connect those lands. See which war they win and which war they lose. Yeah, this is all getting really interesting now, because with everything that's occurring. Well, I'm trying to see only trying to kind of see what is going to occur slow. Everything, especially with the Mongol Empire kind of dying. Like, they're not dead yet, but they are dying. This might be their kind of last breath, trying to take out this so they can hopefully stabilize the Empire, which I think will fail. I'm not saying that it will, but I can't imagine they're gonna win enough this war to really make it worth it. So yeah, rip Mongolia. I'm like from like late 1100s to like early to mid 1300s. Mongolia, the Golden Horde, um, Changtai. We probably just have a few, which that's kind of sad. But yeah, there's just a few now. France dealing with some internal problems. England has been pretty much just every other country just kind of taking pieces of England. So yeah, France is dealing with like two rebellions. So yeah, I think France is probably gonna die soon. I don't even know why. I mean, this leader don't seem too bad. Sure, he sure, I mean, he does drink, but except for that, don't really seem to be anything bad. So I guess he might be part of the wrong family, and you can't have that. Never mind, they're prone to saying, okay, they're different at least, which that's good. It's at least not just they're all also part of the same family. I don't even know how to explain the war. I mean, I still really know how to explain this war because they really are just part of the. Oh, sorry, a little bit of a difference. There's like a little bit of a difference. Never mind. Completely different war. I forgot. This now a completely different war. But anyway, and the Golden Horde now dealing with problems with Islamic people, or Islamic powers, so yeah, we might just see a Mongol pretty much North, or Islamic North, or Confucius, one or the other. Yeah, I don't even know how to explain what's happening up here. It's like the Mongol religion dead, now just Confucius and Islamic with some Christian, or even here, they literally just went around Mong the like Islamic. Pretty much they just went around, just push here, which it worked. I don't know if that was the best job, but it worked, which surprised everyone. So yeah, so look at Catholicism is doing great. And seems like and it seems like the Islamic religion also doing great. But everyone except for that, yeah, they're going bad. Orthodox are probably about to die soon with everything that's happening. And Judaism literally only have one country, with the other country pretty much pretty much just being part of a different religion. So yeah, we're probably just gonna see nearly pretty much two religions at the end. So that'd be interesting to kind of just see two religions. Okay, right now I'm terrified of East Francia because they're big. Like, dear Lord, like they are definitely the strongest country, definitely in Europe and potentially in the whole world. I mean, Are them stronger? 'Cause I can't really imagine them. Maybe, they're definitely close. Or I think if you look at the development, it'd probably tell a different story. Actually, no. Weirdly, Arabia is very developed, which I was not expecting Arabia to be really this developed. Huh, that's a shock. I think they are stronger than East Francia, but East Francia is still really strong. Also, Ob is now here. I know when Ob appeared, but we have Ob, and we still have this religion expanding in Asia. So that's interesting. Okay, a few big news occur. Number one, East Francia is a lot bigger now. Like a lot bigger. This is honestly terrifyingly big. Like this, I think this is the strongest European country I've seen. Like the only country that the Cairo and like they can keep up, but they are generally gonna stay united, so it makes sense. But you don't really see this normally. So this is terrifying. And let me look at the government. Yeah, it seems like most of the countries are becoming feudal. And also Andorra tried to take France and failed. And yeah, the Golden Horde is now Jew Jewish. Uh, 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 Jewish. Okay, good. I can say it right. But now Jewish. I'm definitely saying it wrong. Like I don't normally don't say it wrong, but I guess I just forgot to speak English. But why would that matter too much? I mean, yeah, they're Jewish now, so there's that. That's pretty interesting. I think a lot of people are expecting that, and there's a revolt against them. So yeah, who knows if they are gonna stay Jewish or not, or if they're gonna become like Islamic. Yeah, meanwhile, they're just kind of losing a little bit of land to the Christians in North Africa. So, honestly, it's a really interesting scenario. They're pretty much three main powers in Europe. Also, you know about the whole, like, E4 to, or CK3 to E4 to for 33 and then hopefully to Hearthfire 4. I might do an Asia mod as well, or I don't know, I might do like the E4 mod to kind of get the development and wood to kind of get the development right. The problem is that I don't think there's really any mod that do the whole road. I think if I try to do something like that, it would probably just break. Cause map and accuracy. I don't think it's good for that. But I might change some of the countries, or maybe I might just make North America. I don't know. Probably just gonna do Asia and like Europe if I even do that idea. But just something I kind of thought about, which might be interesting. I don't know. And yeah, the Islamic factor have failed. All right then. I mean, let's see if we're pretty much either this or the next scene is probably gonna be the last. Pretty much either the one after this or the one after the next one. Probably gonna be the last one before we convert it to like before this kind of episode in or sets episode or whatever, and then we can go to like E4, which will be interesting to see. So, well, about time to as about the whole either switching over or doing a Asia thing. I decided to kind of just do an Asia thing to kind of include also East Asia, because can't just have Europe changing, because there's no way East Asia won't change with all that occurred. Anyway, yeah, well, East Francia is now, well, Italy took over East Francia, and now they're East Francia. France is a little bit smaller. Alba is still here, but lost a little bit of Ireland. The religious map mode is strange versus Islamic Mongolia, a centrist like Western China, is a Jewish pretty much like Western Siberia, and like pretty much a Catholic Morocco, and like a and just weird religion, and just kind of like a also Confucius in like no, like northeastern Persia, and, like Catholic, just everywhere, and also maybe Islamic, potentially in the future Bulgaria. Overall, everything is strange in this world. Like we are seeing, like the top 5 countries, even though I can't check, I feel are hmm, let me just Tun, like Tundid, Cairo, East Francia, Al Andrus, and maybe Mongolia or either that or like one or yet them. Yet let me replace like Al Andrus with pretty much like this one. Pretty much these two. Pretty much these two Indian countries, Tundid, Cairo, and East Francia. Those are the top 5 strong countries. Of course, excluding East Asia, which will be next episode, as long as nothing bad happens. If something bad happens, then it probably won't be, but as long as nothing bad happens, this should be the next episode. So, see you guys in Asia.